ask you all a question which has laid a success for me, a question, because of that question, I am standing here today. Why not me? This question came to me at a very young age when I was growing in a small town in Madhya Pradesh, where the world seems impossibly large. Even my dreams felt larger, and society had its own rule, and as a person, I can only see myself standing in one lane. I vividly remember when my father used to take me to different places on a summer travel. Every time he was taking me to different places, showing India around, as he was very fond of traveling, I was dreaming. He was putting so many dreams in my eyes, and I was promising myself that one day I will take my father to the different places and give these experiences of life. But the life has a different plan for me. One fine day, we came back on a summer holiday, and I have lost my parents. Especially my father, I have lost at a very young age. And I just not lost my father, I have lost all my dreams, my hopes. I was standing alone as a low self-esteem person with a very less confidence. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, whom to talk. We are from the Marwari family. The only offer which I'll get is the marriage, and which I got after 12th standard. Somehow, I have completed my education from Hindi medium till 12th. After that, the marriage proposal came. Everybody started talking about the marriage because we had a lot of financial challenge. We are 3 siblings, couldn't survive on the education. And I might have to give up on my education. And I see all my classmates planning for the university, exciting, going out of the city, planning for their dreams. And I was standing in the corner looking at them and thinking, instead of thinking, why me, I started thinking, why not me? Why can't I thrive in life? Why can't I break through? And why can't I make a difference and become a person in entire family and empower others' life? That's how my journey started. Somehow I managed to get a job as a school teacher at the age of 17. My first salary was 500 rupees, then 1,500, 3,000. So from those money, I was putting in the university. Somehow I got an admission in a local university in Madhya Pradesh, Rani Durgavati, and I pursued my graduation. I would start my day at 7 o'clock in the morning, go for the teaching, come back, started taking tuition at home. I'm a classical dancer. I started teaching dance in my community to earn money. I see every day my other friends going to the university, you know, those young girls who goes to the university all dressed up, excited, but I could not do that because I didn't have time. I have only choice whether I earn and pursue my graduation or go and hang around with friends. What I'll do? I was just working, and somehow I managed to complete the graduation. And not only just educated and just completed the graduation, I was topped in the university. I was a topper in the university after my graduation. Later, again, the same thing came to me. Marriage proposal started that further study is not possible. None of the girl in my family went out or studied something, and I was offered a marriage. That is the only time I was not asking why not me, because every member in the family was asking, why can't you? Why can't you get married? And one fine day I saw an advertisement in the newspaper for the flight attendant training program, which was in Nagpur in Maharashtra. I saw that and I decided that I want to be here. I went to my mother and I told that I want to pursue this program. My mother said the fees is very high. Secondly, you can't pursue, you don't even know how to talk. You don't look like them, they are so pretty. all those pictures, the fancy pictures you see in the flight attendants. I say, I had a good height, I'll go. Just give me one chance, and I will go and I'll scale in my life. This time you support me financially, and this is the last time you're supporting and putting money in my hand, and after that, I make sure an entire family, I never take a single penny. She believed in me, because I remember she told me one day, if I was educated, I would have gone out and earned money, and I will make you educated. But somehow it didn't happen because her father didn't allow. I understood the meaning of education and the importance of education at that age. She gave me the money. I left home without telling because everybody was standing against us. My mother was in trouble. She has to go a lot of drama because it's a joint family, but she just pushed me. I took that money. I did not even have clothes to wear because for the admission itself, you have to be well dressed. I borrowed a blazer from my friend. I went to Nagpur, gave my interview. I spoke. I just mugged up 2-3 sentences for the interview in English, and I gave my interview. I entered in the academy first day. We had to give our introduction. I was not prepared. They gave some topic on the grooming, which I have to talk. And the first word which I said was lipstick. Because in my hometown, nobody taught it's lipstick. Nobody has taught me to pronounce like a lipstick. I said lipstick, and all my classmates started calling me lipstick by my name, not by my name, Vibhuti. They put my name as a lipstick, and they start calling, every day they will make fun of me, but they were not knowing that I was learning from them. I was sitting, they were making fun, but I was quietly learning. Whatever they were talking, I was absorbing. And within the 6 months, we have an opportunity of campus interview. We went through a campus interview. There were 3 companies who came for a campus interview. The first was Kingfisher, second was the Oberoi, the third was Taj Group of Hotels. 70 people applied for this interview. The first, big rejection, second, big rejection, and third, there were still 30 people in the interview. I was on the 10th row for my interview, and every time this interview row was closing, I was pushing someone in the front. Please, you go front, because I was so scared. And then on 29th row, I was standing and thinking I should go back. This will be a big failure again. But I asked myself again, why not me? They will not put me in the jail. I'll go. I went, gave my interview, cleared. I was selected for Taj Lake Palace, Udaipur, which is India's largest hotel. In hotel also, I had a lot of struggle because of my English, but I took every challenge as a learning. Whenever someone was making fun of me for my English or for anything, I took it as a challenge, and I told them I'll be standing there. And within 3 years, generally in Taj, you get confirmation letter in 2 years. I got it in first year, second year was second promotion, third year was third promotion, and I was the person who was handling all the celebrities there. I worked with Mick Jagger, I worked with Nicole Kidman, I worked with Shekhar Kapoor, and so many Bollywood celebrities. Later, I came to Hyderabad. I was transferred from Taj to Taj. I worked in Taj Krishna, I worked in ITC, I worked with IPL team, Shah Rukh Khan, and so on. I met everyone. So then 7 years in the hotel industry, I left the hotel job, put my hand into a different business, again a big failure. I don't know the city. I was freezed in the road in Hyderabad because I never crossed the road. I was always from Mandla to Udaipur, always a small town. So then I continued. I started a jewelry business, big failure. I started a PR company, big failure. But slowly, I also started something giving back to the society. In 2014, I formed an organization called Touch a Life Foundation, which works for girls' education. And that is something which has given a meaning to my life. Whenever I was feeling low, I was spending time with little girls who are living in a shelter home. I myself did not have money after leaving hotel industry, but whenever I was feeling low, I was spending time and realizing I am more privileged than them because they don't have parents and they live in a shelter home. I started that, and then somehow, after trying so many business, a big failure, I again went back to the job. I went back to the industry, which was new to me. I never worked in a co-working space, but somehow I managed to get a job because I'll always believe where your confidence. Don't worry, you will learn with the process. I worked in a company called iSprout for 5 years as a sales and marketing head, and then realized that now I am open to start my own company. I started my own company, PrimeDesk, last year. And then again, so many people came to me, you can't survive, it's a real estate industry, you are a woman, you will not get salary, what you will do, because I live by my own. I don't live, I'm not married, by the way, I'm 40 years old, but not married, happily single. And then I put my hand in PrimeDesk, and successfully, we have achieved the target in first year, what we were expecting in 3 years. And I promised myself, I will just not empower my life, I'll make sure I empowered our life. I want to create so many Vibhuti around me because I know what I suffered as a single girl. So then we started a project called Virya with my friend Reena Hindocha. And luckily we have 108 girls studying under our scholarship. We go to the different underserved area in Hyderabad and select the girls and give them a free scholarship, especially the girls who has a single parents. So that's what, so imagine a girl questioning herself, why not me? Standing here, not only that, I have written a newspaper. I was a columnist in Indian Express. I am a solo traveler. I could not travel 50 kilometers from home. I travel all alone around the world. I write poetries. I am running an organization. It's just not that why that question of me standing here. It's just a believing myself. I don't look through the world's validation. I look for my own validation. That's why I'm here. And now I don't question myself, why not me? Because my vision is why not her? That's why we are educating 108 girls under our scholarship program, Touch a Life Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And only 3 things you remember. Be kind, be compassionate. God will create your path for your success. And when you empower your life, you make sure that you empower the surrounding around you. Thank you so much.